got done with my Arrival review, and I'm super stoked about this movie, so I'm gonna talk spoilers already. If you don't want to be spoiled, please go watch my non-spoiler review that I will link in the description, and then go watch the movie, because it's really good, and then come watch this video. I'll see you then. Alright, spoilers in 3, 2, 1, okay, let's go. First of all, I want to talk about the design of the aliens. I consider this a spoiler because they're shrouded in mystery for most of the movie, and I think in the trailers, because they're in like the sort of white, milky gas or whatever it was. Yeah, they have like 7 legs, so they call them heptapods, 7 legs, and each leg they can like kind of spew out their language or whatever. That's what you see from behind the glass when Amy Adams is just trying to communicate with them, but near the end of the movie when the twist is revealed and all that, which I'll definitely have to talk about that in this video, you see the full aliens, and they're huge. Oh my god, I love that. They're huge, and they're menacing, and they're wise. It's so cool. The design just fits them perfectly. I think if they were like smaller, you wouldn't feel the gravity of the situation. Like, these things need humanity to survive. And I'm so excited about how cool they were. They're these massive faceless creatures. They need us to survive. Isn't that fantastic? They're here to teach. They're here to help us to unite as a world. Oh man, these things, they just are, they're the best aliens. I'm gonna say these are my favorite aliens in a movie that I've seen. I still love Pacific Rim. One thing I didn't understand was the explosion. So was the guy just kind of afraid of the aliens? Was it one guy or multiple guys? Anyways, someone plants an explosion in the ship. Looks like that'll kill the unknown metal ship. It's kind of a dumb plan. It makes sense why they would do it. They're afraid of the aliens. They wanted to potentially save the world, they thought. But I was kind of confused, like, why would they do that? Wouldn't there be some other way? Wouldn't they want to set it by the glass or something? I mean, it just didn't make too much sense to me. That was a good thing, I guess, because the aliens showed Amy Adams and Jeremy Renner their whole language and everything, but I think that could have been done a little more smoothly. Alright, so the big mind-blowing reveal is here. If you have been watching this and you haven't seen the movie yet, I would just still tell you, just leave now, okay? Like, final warning. You want to see this movie before I tell you this. Alright, so throughout the movie, Louise is having what appear to be flashbacks of her daughter and her husband. You don't see her husband because it's Jeremy Renner. That was super obvious, by the way. That was kind of all he was used for in the movie. That sucked. But, anyways, it reveals at the end, the alien tells her, Louise sees future. Those weren't flashbacks, they were flash forwards. Has a movie ever done that before, where it looks like it's flashbacks, and then, nope, those were flash forwards? I don't think I've seen that done. I'll try to explain it for anyone who didn't get it. Okay, so the movie introduces earlier on that the different language you think in controls how your mind works, in a way. So as Louise is learning this alien language, time changes for her, because as you learn this language, time stops moving linearly, and it moves in more of a wavy pattern. So you can jump forward in time, you jump backward in time, and that's what's happening throughout this movie. It opens up with flash forwards, and then it goes back in time for the most of the movie, and every once in a while it'll jump again to another flash forward of her daughter and her husband. Near the end of the movie, it flash forwards to where she already knows the language, and then it moves back to present day, and now she knows the language, because her life is out of order. It's crazy. So that's how the aliens knew that they needed to help humans, because their lives move out of order, probably much more significantly than people's. You can assume that they live more than 3,000 years if their lives move and jump 3,000 years where they know that they need humans' help. So basically, they came to Earth to set up the humans to be able to help them by teaching them the universal language, which allows them to see forward in time and unite as a world. And Louise is the one who does that, and Amy Adams is so great at portraying a troubled performance of a mind that's being invaded by these alien symbols and languages and time travel. It's so good. Alright, that's everything I have to say about Arrival, I think. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share. And as always, steal the show. I'm gonna try this title cards thing again. Or not title cards, regular cards. So if you want to watch my non-spoiler review, that will be right here-ish, or maybe here-ish. I don't really know how this works, I haven't done it before. I haven't edited the last video yet. And another video will be right here-ish, and a subscribe button will be right here on my chest, or on my shoulder, depending on where I'm facing, and maybe it'll be in a different spot. Anyways, that's all from me. Goodbye.